Hi Taurus, this is Just with your October 1st to the 15th, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Taurus, I have to say, I thought, and I haven't done everyone yet. So for the most part, I pretty much did, a lot of the latter signs. And Sag, I think, had the best spread. Pretty good spread. I wouldn't say the best, but it was pretty good overall, everyone else. And I have to say, you've taken that, it's right now, as it stands, I only have a few more to go, but it's pretty good to be a Taurus coming into October 1st. What is going on here? I'm kind of not surprised, and I'll kind of share that at the end of this video, but yeah, it's looking pretty good, my friends. Money definitely looks like if you've gotten a new job, you are in the place to be. Like, you are in your dream job. You're doing exactly what you want to do. If you have a partnership, it works superbly. Some of you could be just, wishing and hoping and praying. But the reality is you're in a place that you dread. It could be that too, So just flip it whichever way it's you. If it's you that it's like, this is too good to be true. When is the next shoe going to drop? And you're kind of like on the defense, over a company that you're working with. And you're just really trying to get on the other side of probation and all of that stuff. But it really seems like it's going to be a really good place. Or it could be that some of you are meeting, interviewing and trying to get into a new place. And you feel like, wow, this is going to be really good, and because the reality is that, there's the place that you're working at is some place that you really don't feel welcomed. You're on guard all the time. It's just not an environment that is conducive to your wellness, your health and your well-being. And you really have been working on possibly like affirmations. You've been working on wanting to possibly, you've been working on affirmations. You've been really trying to envision yourself in a better place, okay? And I feel like it's coming from within. And so it's starting to manifest. So that's really good because that's, how you manifest things. Some of you could have recently gotten an offer in the past from someone. It could be from a family member, a friend, someone that you know. It could be, with a small business, a family ran business, that sort of thing, where it's like a homie. It doesn't mean that they're related, but it's like a very small knit type of family run business, or a very small business, homegrown business. And they're kind of making their way through, and you're being asked to come in to facilitate, some new roles and implementation. I do see that you may be partnering with someone to help bring more people in, or to get some systematic things up. So that's pretty good. Some people may even want you to consider a higher role, so again, it looks amazing for the first 2 weeks. If you are going for a higher role, like a promotion, if you're interviewing for a new position, if you're thinking about starting your own business, and it's like, okay, I'm going to roll it out the 1st of October, it is going to do extremely well. Extremely well. The only issue is that you may have a problem with family, time management. You may have obligations with, outside life, and that may conflict with, taking on a business, taking on, another job that's going to require perhaps for you to give more time. You may need to put more time and attention. They may want you to say, hey, we want you for this role. You'll be great for it. Or can you cover, a shift and a half for us, and you're going to be making a lot of money in October. That's this is your money for your month for money. So get out there, Taurus. Definitely. This is your time. And I feel like starting a business is going to be amazing, especially if you do like oils and lotions and anything of liquids. Would be really great. Also, doing some type of money management, self-help, I would say somewhat consulting, but not where you're talking directly to the person. It could be like showcasing what presenting your skill set, and then selling it to others. Products as it relates to women, that sort of thing would be amazing for a lot of you. And it doesn't mean that men can't do it as well. Men can, they can run these very same things. So don't X yourself out. And I feel that some of you may be feeling a little bit stuck about a decision that you need to make. It could be regarding a family member, a friend, someone that you know that's close to you. It may be a little bit that you haven't spoken to a friend, family member, or someone like that, like you haven't talked to them in a little while. And you may not know exactly like what's going on. You know, you may be confused of like what's going on, why I haven't heard from them, or that sort of thing. I feel like they're fine. They could have just forgotten about you. Yeah. You're going to hear from them soon. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but. So, what can't be changed is money. There's going to be some money coming to you, a new job, new opportunity, money just given to you from family members. I do see family could be giving you money. Yeah, again, coming from business, that sort of thing. So again, there's just abundance here. There's abundance on top of abundance on top of abundance. So definitely, if this relates to you, let me know in the comment section below if you feel comfortable enough to share with us, you know, yes, I am, you know, this person that, you know, everything is picking up for me. Congratulations. Now, I have to say, if you are with an Aries, you guys are probably going to get married very soon or moving in together, because I've seen the same thing for Aries. I'm seeing it now for Taurus. And I also wanted to say what I said at the end. But so with that being said, I do see you guys preparing for a wedding, okay? It looks like it's going to be one that is going to be quite extravagant, okay? It's going to bring out all the people. I feel like your husband may be working a hell of a lot, or someone, whomever is helping with the pay the wedding, or whomever's paying the wedding, putting in a massive, your husband is actually putting in massive amounts, or soon to be husband's putting in massive amount of hours trying to, you know, get up some extra money to pay for the wedding or pay for the honeymoon, that sort of thing. And they may not want you to spend not one more dime. They're like, listen, this is costing me, you know, ridiculous amount of money. We're going to be poor, you know. We're going to be poor by the time we finish this wedding. So you may be kind of encouraged to scale back a little bit. I feel like you feel like, you know, we have it. We're going to be fine. We both make good money together. And then we both make good money individually. And then together, you know, we're unstoppable. But anything could change. So it's always good to veer on the most practical side. And especially for marriages and weddings, when you're putting on basically a show for others, and you're feeding them, and you're basically paying for them to just watch you get married. You put it in that context, you know, for the long run, it will be best to just hold on and save it if you need to. Some of you may not need to. And it's like, listen, we're not even paying for the wedding. You know what I mean? So congrats to you guys. There will be a realization, or at least you guys will be telling your family, your parents, that you're pregnant. And by, if not by next week, by the second week, by the third week, there will be a lot of like, I'm pregnant. So you might, if you pay attention, if you guys aren't Tauruses and you're listening for Taurus for some reason, you may find out that someone that you hear that a Taurus is pregnant, or Tauruses, you may hear that other people are pregnant. Like, oh my goodness, you know, such and such in the family, but it will be someone in the family or somebody that you know, their family member is pregnant. Okay. I'm about to have a baby. So that's kind of cool. So congratulations for those of you that's out there pregnant and waiting for your third trimester to end to let everyone know that you're pregnant. And it may be so exciting, but it may also be scary that you went from this life, because I see a lot of new moms, mothers that have no children. Now you're about to have a child, but your mate may have, you know, a child or two. Okay, so your mate may have a child or two, and this is new for you, and you're about to have a baby. So congrats with that. And I feel that some of you your mate or someone is going to be on edge, because if they have a pre-existing family, they may fear that they're going to get some kickback from that family once it's found out that they're going to get married and now the person that they're about to marry is pregnant. So there's some drama around it. It's not just all smooth sailing and perfect, but that little bit of drama is nothing compared to, you know, all of the great things that are here for you. Others of you in a relationship, I feel you're making your relationship all about your relationship. You know, if there is a distance from the relationship, it is because your mate has to work a lot. You know, that's the only thing. But other than that, there's a lot of work and focus on this relationship, which is bringing a lot of healing to the relationship, possibly because they could have thought or assumed that they're about to lose you, that sort of thing. So it was like, okay, let me get my stuff together. And I feel like someone is protecting their marriage, their union, their relationship, like no matter what. And it could be because some third party came in. Okay. So let's just go there. It could have been a third party that came in, and one or two things happen. This third party may be pregnant, and it could be one of you guys that you're pregnant. And it's like, now the person doesn't have anything to do with you. See how that works? So some of you, you're in a state of bliss. Others of you, not so much. And the same thing is happening with Scorpio. So there's that opposition going on. That, again, I'm not a pro at astrology, so I can't help you there. But there's this thing where the person could be very much on edge, because they're on pins and needles, because it's going to be, things is not over per se. Because if you had a relationship and the person stepped out and now somebody's pregnant, and now, you know, it's only a matter of time before you find out, somebody's walking around on damn eggshells. Someone is walking around here scared out of their mind that, you know, they're going to get found out that someone's pregnant, you know. So they may be trying to go to the person and or it could be you, the person's trying to come to you if you're the one pregnant, or you've gotten someone pregnant. There could be a going to either you, or you going to the person and trying to convince them, like, hey, I can give you this amount for the baby, but let's just try to keep this as much of a secret as possible. You don't know what the hell to do. This person is stressing themselves out. All they could do is probably work, because it's like they're so stressed out, they don't know what to do. And I feel like it's going to come out. It's coming out. Somebody is going to really make sure that this information is told. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Oh, well, let me go past that. So for others of you that all of that isn't going on. Okay. I feel like your relationship is improving for these 2 weeks. I feel like family is going to be very much the focus. Okay. And someone's mom may also be the focus. So family, mother, it could be somebody's mother's birthday the third week. So it could be a party going on. So you guys are going to a party. You're going to spend a little bit of money on a gift. Somebody may have to feel like they got to protect their mate, because, you know, the family may not like the fact that you've moved on, or they may not like that person. So some elements to that. But regardless, I do see, for all in all, there's a lot of healing going on in a relationship. There's a lot of focus in relationships these past 2 weeks. And there's a lot of defending and defending your relationship, your choice to be with this person, your choice to go to the next level with this person. And again, next week may be the week where it's like, okay, we have this party to go to. You're coming with me. You know, we're going to tell everyone you're pregnant. We're getting married. Like, there's this announcement that's going to be made to some extent, I feel, next week for some of you, or a invitation to say, hey, I want you to come with me to this or that, But there's a clear indication that a lot of you that are in relationships, there is this confirming the commitment even further. It's going to happen. So that's what I have for you guys for these first 2 weeks. Looks like an amazing time. Money looks amazing. So again, and it could be baby showers happening, bridal showers, that sort of thing, because I get a lot of festivities. So leave your comments in the comment section below how this relates to you, if it does make sense, and if any of it relates to you, congratulations, enjoy it. Others of you, this is what I wanted to say. Your love readings are amazing. And it's no wonder I'm now seeing this, because it said a lot of good things for your love reading for that 3-month period. So for those of you who are single, yes, you need to listen to it too, because some big fat changes is going to happen. And I'm not telling every sign this. You could go listen to the other signs. It's free, so you don't have to pay for anything. But no, particularly Taurus, I do remember your signs is one of the best ones for singles and couples, because huge changes are going to be made for the better for most of you. So if you would like to look into that, I'm sorry guys, not every person, I think YouTube doesn't allow every country to view that video, but for the most part I think most of you are covered. So if you are interested, go listen to that video, go look at it, go check it out. It's a great, I feel definitely something worth, if you want to hear some good stuff, it's worth looking at it, just particularly for Tauruses, okay? And if you would like a personal reading with me, I can be reached in the description box below, I believe, and in the beginning and into this video. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, 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 welcome. And subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.